I'm Nave, here with week 6 of the VTSDL season 6.5 VGC Draft League. If you'll notice, this video is uploaded like 10 minutes to an hour after the last one, because after I lost that game to forgetting Houndoon speed tier and throwing, I was like, man, I do not feel like prepping for one more week of regular season, and I would need to lose this set really, really badly to not make playoffs because of how good my differential is. So we're doing a 1 hour builder just to get everything out of the way. I took an hour to make it, not recording it the whole time because I spend a while on these. I look at a lot of calcs and they don't show up well on video. We're playing cataclysmics like Balancy, Sneasler, Incin, Meow, Sylveon team. Pecharunt is very good into all of those because every dark type is physical, and while the Trick Room mode is scary, the only Pokemon able to set Trick Room are Banette and Meowscarada, so I think I'll be okay. The most pressing issue is the high number of Fake-Outs, Sneasler and Incineroar, and the most prominent threats in Sneasler and Meowscarada, at least going by tiers, are able to beat my fastest guy in Tornadus very easily. The goal here is to be able to handle their increased speed and leave wiggle room to be able to beat Trick Room with everything in the back. The biggest threats offensively are Swampert and Sylveon, especially a Terra Water Blast Sylveon that is like Throat Spray over specs. So, as you can see here, to get around the higher speeds, we first have Twist Scarf, Terra Growth, Tornadus. I've been wanting to bring Icy Wind Tornadus often because I think the only real thing Tornadus has over Noivern when you're using it how I'm using it, which is as a supporter, is that it has Icy Wind. So I wanted to bring that once. I never really got to do it because there were a lot of Defiant guys, and now we're going to see how it works. The Icy Wind Meowscarada and the other guy, and everything should work out unless I get super red. So Crafty, Forcing, Clear Amulet, and Covert Cloak and Builder could screw me over, but I think either of those items are only really good on Swampert, who I can outspeed anyway. Sneasler is likely to be White Herb. It could be White Herb, actually, which would also be bad. That would give it the boost, but also deal with that when it happens, I guess. So I just realized that now. That's not in one of my little scripts. That could be bad. Oh well. But anyway, if Sneasler doesn't have White Herb, then... And the only thing that would scare me is Swampert, so I have Grass Knot for that. Goes to when I Fake Out, I get that, I do Icy Wind, and then I'm also neutral to Ice Move from Meowscarada. I think that could come. Meowscarada knocks off the Tornadus slot. That's sad. I think both of them are more likely to want to taunt Tornadus to prevent me from speed controlling on lead. But unless the Meowscarada is like Scarf knockoff, I think I'm fine. And yet again, I refuse to gamble on Fleetwood Storms, and I'm going to use the Humble U-Turn. And the first to take advantage of my increased speed control was Icy Wind is Clear Amulet Treads. This could have been Lucario for having Fake Out immunity, but Lucario just isn't quite bulky enough for my needs. Treads has to protect on turn 1 in front of Fake Out always, but that's fine because I'm interested in scouting Terras, I'm interested in forcing switches, and all that kind of stuff. I think this is pretty bulky. I think the bulk that Lucario has lets me live... it does not let me live any Sneasler CCs, which is kind of suck, but we'll also figure that out, I guess. Yeah. So I got Horse Move from my ground move. I need a Horse Move. Heavy Slim gets Okos, especially on Sylveon, and the only drawback is that by weight-wise is it kind of does bad into Goodra, but I have Ice Spinner coverage for that, so whatever. Terra Grass can let me get around Fungus Redirection, and it is neutral to combat it. The only problem is that I'm weak to Incineroar's Flare Blitz. I do not think Incineroar wants to fuck with the Clear Amulet. Iron Treads though, so it should be fine. I accept that risk. I wanted to do like a choice spec Sludge Wave Pecharunt, and unfortunately found that it wasn't getting the right rolls, and I don't have time to get it consistent. I think if I had more time I would try and make that consistent, because it could maybe work. It's uncomfortable to do when trying to hold Booster, because I could make it hold Clear Amulet. If I make it hold Covert Cloak, I'm not fast enough. If I make it hold Booster, I have the Terra Ghost, then I'm not immune to Sludge Wave, and I want Pecharunt the Terra Flying, so I can do both. I could still protect, but I don't know. It's not what I decided to invest my time into. It's already happened. Can't take it back. Whatever. We're talking about Pecharunt and not Treads. So we're just going with this Rocky Helmet Withdraw set. It was going to be, I'm going with the SpongeBob name theme, and I want to, which makes more sense contextually. My answer was, well, Withdraw is a water move, so I'll do that, but Defense Curl is funnier. Let's go with Withdraw. I think it has a better animation if I get to click it. But basically the point is, there are so many physical attackers, and the only notable special attackers are Goodra, who I don't think you really want him to me, I think because that just loses to Latias, you don't really want that either. Then all you've got is Sylveon, who loses to Pecharunt unless it Terra commits Terra, and wouldn't be that bad to beat. And so I withdraw, I get to recover, and I have Rocky Helmet because there's so many knockoffs. I want to give some tax to all those threats for taking my item. I don't know when to bring this, but if you'll notice, everything is hitting a 129 speed here. This around 129. This is to outspeed. This is just varying speed tiers around Masquerada. So that's it. And so those first three I think are pretty standard brings. I think I'll always want to bring them. They cover each other's types pretty well, or sort of well. I don't say that. And the last three are kind of vibe-based. The first being Latias, who I've conveniently covered over. Standard set I run every time. I have not gotten creative with this thing. Colbur Berry beats dark types. I don't really think I'll need any other item. I don't think damages don't get me over the edge. I need Expert Belt to hit 50% KOs on Incin, and I think that's going to be Assault Vest, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to have Terra Poison to go to neutral. It could have been Citrus, but again, Infinity, whatever it is. We probably won't bring this game on, but it's Latias. You gotta make sure you have your strong dragon type guy. Not dragon like type, but like he's a type of guy who is a dragon, not a dragon type. That's clear. That's Jolly Scrafty. I'm just going to use to figure out the speed tiers of Incineroar and Sylveon. They outspeed me by 2, but if I'm Jolly, I can sort of mess with that. It does not have a good matchup into Incineroar. Well, no, it does, but it doesn't like the counter fake out. It doesn't like being counter faked out. It doesn't like Wisp. It doesn't like Paraghost or whatever. It's also here to taunt any Funguses or Grudras that want to set up. CC because I'm sashed and Poison Checklist at Sylveon. I think this is sort of shit. This is another thing where if I had more time, this would be more whatever. I don't want to preach on not having time. I chose to do this. I suggested doing this, but in a different world, this I think maybe I Roselli Berry bulk out or something, or find a different alternative. But lastly, we have Avalokasui, who is mostly here to scare Trick Room. They have surprisingly little to hit the Swiss if neither goes down to CC, and then the other only option is like Body Parts Gudra, who is whatever. And if that happens, like an Icicle Spear, Rock Blast, kill everything. I have Wide Guard just for Sylveon, would not be surprised if I wanted that to be Body Press instead. But I don't really think I want to bring this, so whatever. This is a cheesy set, this is a silly set, I think. It only has a 40% chance of working, I think, just because of how Balance does very well. Balance does very well when you don't have a lot of time. So maybe I just get outbalanced. Maybe I randomly lose Clearing Mitter or Clover Cloak. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll find out if I lose to Masquerada. Now. So this is 5 I expected. I expected these 5 and then Gudra over Dudunsparce. Because there's no Trick Room, I see no reason to not lead with these 2 and Pecharunt. And now we have to pick for these last 3. I think the option is just Scrafty. Right, Scrafty CCs to Dudunsparce. Scrafty can CC everything else. Yeah, that's it. I'm hoping to see a Masquerada Sneasler lead, I guess. I think the most likely lead is maybe Incin and something else. Here's Plankthorn, here's Mr. Treads, there's the Gambler, and then there's Dudunsparce. We're going to do this. And pray that the Sneasler is not White Herb. I think that this is going to be some sort of side weakness policy, rattled Dudunsparce thing, which is pretty annoying. I don't know what Dudunsparce has, but really all I can imagine it being. I don't know, I just hope this is Sash or normal gem. It is the final regular season gun. Mike is right up that. You should be able to see that. Let's do that. Light it for you. Ghost, Protect, Fake Out, just like I thought. Now, what do we got from you? So that thing is Tailwind. Okay, that's interesting. Well, now that is interesting. Tailwind Dudunsparce is very interesting. I think we switch out into you. We high horsepower you. Actually, no. We switch out into you. We heavy slam you. Because you're not fake out or whatever. Both combat should live. Actually, I think I forgot. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oop. We do this to you. I think we fake out you to heavy slam. We fake out you. And then I think we also just heavy slam you. And if they attack treads, who cares? Oh, it might be Covert Cloak. Oh, it's going for the tech. All right, that's pretty cute. That's pretty sick. I like that. They're protecting on Mr. Treads. Going to poison jab on Sylveon, just like hoping for a throw. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, you die. We're going to go into Pecharunt. We're going to withdraw. We're going to bring out our withdraw Sylveon. I think we're going to high horsepower the Sylveon just on the assumption, on the very reasonable assumption that it will do this. Yeah. No, I think we just double into the Sylveon. Because it does have Protect, but what is it? It wants to do Tailwind. I think we leave this alone, and I think we try to confuse you, and I think we heavy slam the Sylveon. Yeah. No, we could have just heavy slammed the Sylveon, huh? Alright, poison. Ooh, Psychic. Like, oh. Okay, Psychic is really bad. I think I lose because of that. I was too hasty in my judgment, because now everything is faster and I lose. Unless this Dunsparce only has that move, in which case I have to... I think we do this and just kind of hope that we can live whatever move it is. Nope, no shot. Icy Ball, Shadow Ball, whatever. So... Alright, got me. That is only a 1 differential, which is pretty bad. So... geez. So what did Scrafty do? Dunsparce was a really big problem. I think we have to lead Scrafty to taunt the Dunsparce. We have to taunt the Dunsparce. We have to... I don't know if Pecharunt... I think we do bring Pecharunt. Because what Pecharunt does is I can Terra Ghost Scrafty, I can taunt the Dunsparce, I can withdraw with Scrafty, which is really... And I can withdraw with Pecharunt, which is really nice. And then I think we bring the same 2 in the back, because I don't think there's a problem. There was a problem with those. We taunt you, and then we get to do our trick, we withdraw, we Terra Ghost, taunt. And I think when we start withdrawing, we're in a good position. I do believe so. And this is only bad if the Incineroar is max speed. I don't think it is. And this, it's Tailwind, Coil, Rock Slide. That's fine. Draw, goes up. Taunt. Cannot protect. Knock off. Take your helmet chip. I think we close combat. And we poison jab. I do believe so. Because what do we have to worry about from the Sylveon, right? Poison jab does 50. If it Terra Waters, it does 56. It kind of does that. So this is, we have to gamble on... Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. That lives. Okay, that's really bad. It might not be that bad. Oh, yeah, that isn't bad at all. Yeah, we're fine. High horsepower, Incineroar. 1 Malignant Chain, please. 1 Malignant Chain. Please, just 1 Malignant Chain. I haven't gotten any today. Good. Just 1 Malignant Chain, please. Just one. Just one. Just hit yourself once, please. No, okay. I thought it was no such luck, but such luck was possible. I spinner on you, and I think we recover. Because then we get to go into we heavy slamming. Maybe we got it. We have to rely on knockoff luck, I guess. But I'm not. Threads isn't faster. If you protect, you can of course knock off, but unless you're banded, I don't think it does anything. Ooh, sucker. This sucker doesn't kill me. Okay, no, we do win. Right, good. We got one. Recover up to 1. Foil. That's fine. High horsepower, malignant chain. I'm a gunchy girl in a gunchy world. In a gunchy world. Oh. Oh, he got beat me to it. You can't even see that on the screen, but that's what I said. The pair got eaten. Let's write down everything we know before we go into this last game. Oh, stop. It just went... That's fine, yep. Okay, let's see what items are. Let's see. Incineroar is Citrus. Meow is Lorb. Sneasler is unknown, but I think it's probably Sash. Sylveon is Throat Spray. Dunsparce is unknown. It's probably Covert Cloak. Swampert has been unrevealed. Jeez, alright. Let's write down all of the moves so I don't forget them. Sneasler is Fake Out. CC. Sylveon is Hyper Voice and Psychic. Hyper Voice, Psychic. Udon is Tail Remnant, Royal, Rock Slide. Unknown last move, it's probably Protect. Even though I didn't click that. Instant is Fake Out. Not, and then I guess assuming its last move is Parting is very safe. Yeah. And then Instant, Meow does have Sucker. So how do we approach this? I think I want to see what this Dunsparce. I want to assume this Dunsparce through, what did it take from Malignant Chain? It took 39, right? That was probably a high roll on max whatever. It's not max this. It's probably just like something like that. I think I would if I had to guess. So if it has a lot of the def investment, there's no one popping me. All right. So yeah, this is tough because beating Dunsparce is still really hard. I didn't get the tailwind at that time, but I think I can make it. Do I want to lead us again is the question. I think leading Tornadus again is smart. I think I should also lead with Pecharunt though. I think leading with Pecharunt gets me the most mileage. You again, do I want Scrafty again? I don't think I do. I think I want Latias. You and you. I'm glad I did not click that move. Glad I didn't click Grass Knot. I'm going to force you. I'm going to Shadow. I guess I'm going to force you to Terra with a Malignant Chain. Oh wait, actually, Grass Knot doesn't weigh that much. Did I make a blunder? Okay, so we have to do that, I think. And if Pecharunt dies too. Actually, no, this is a good chance, because what does Sylveon 252 Psychic do to a Pecharunt? It's 46. I think, yeah, we do Grass Knot and we do Shadow Ball. Yeah. Because that's a big problem. Dunsparce dying is really good. Okay, that's bad. That's bad, but manageable. Getting that Oko off the... Okay, so that was... they lost a Pokemon they lost a Pokemon and gained nothing, which is really super good for me. We go into you. We Malignant Chain to Dunsparce. I believe it's probably Covert Cloak again. So I want to keep this open for... Does Dunsparce take anything from... It does not, so we go into Threads. We Malignant Chain just to see what happens. I do think we go and just to see what happens. Being Cloak is really annoying. Do I want... Yeah. Protect is good. Alright, Poison? Okay, it's probably... I'm going to assume it is statistically that move. It is not Terra Water. It cannot kill. The only hope is... The only hope should be for... What was it? The only hope should be a Rock Slide Flinch, because Psychic does not kill Pecharunt. I don't... If this dude Dunce Burst should not have anything to hit Treads too super hard. Force Power plus Malignant Chain should get pretty much any combination of stuff without a flinch. Unclear Amulet, that doesn't matter to me. Coil. What they gunshin about? They ain't flinching about nothing. Ooh, it's pretty philosophical. If I would have to. Sorry, Pecharunt's pulling through. I think we got this one, barring really extraordinary circumstances. I think here is when we double into the Dunsparce to guarantee our victory. We're not, I think... I still don't know if Terra-ing is a throw or not. Hyper Voice on the Terra, I guess? Yeah. Alright, died. And dead. Right? Pecharunt flinched. We're going to protect. We're just going to preserve our 4-0 for differential. I don't know if we need it, but I want Pecharunt to be responsible for it. We do this. Yeah, we Heavy Slam. And we Shadow Ball. No. I should have done the Heavy Slam the other time. No! No! Head. I think I still died to that. Oh, I didn't die to that. Oh, that crit mattered. I mean, I'm still absolutely for 1,000,000% guaranteed playoffs now. But Jesus. And then I missed. Okay. I thought that meant I missed. There we go. Alright. Well, that was silly. That's sad. Yeah, Pecharunt. Yeah, Choice Specs, Terra Fairy. That did 57. That crit mattered. How sad. No Pecharunt 4-0. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I won the battle and I lost the war.